got my eyeglasses on, y'all. These not the eyeglasses, these are knockoff version. These them eyeglasses, y'all. Andrea. Okay. Shining, okay? Anyways, y'all. Those are not no eyeglasses. Please don't come after me, okay? This is Love After Lockup review. Okay, let me take my glasses off, y'all. I'm just playing. They ain't no eyeglasses, okay? Don't come after me. Love After Lockup, Season 2, Episode 25, Felon Fantasy. Okay, y'all. This episode had me rolling, okay? Let's get right into it. Cheryl and Josh. Cheryl. Poor Cheryl. Cheryl going through it, okay? Cheryl seems like she is the new Scott, okay? Cheryl is wasting her gas. She's wasting her mileage. She's wasting her money, okay? All of that. She's driving all the way to Colorado. Girl from Texas to Colorado, sis. Cheryl, says that Josh gets out in one day and he's gonna parole in Colorado, so she has to meet him in Colorado. We see her in the scene where she is in the car with her mama, and her mama's, from what we saw last episode, her mama and her daddy is not having any of this, okay? They're not trying to be supportive. They gotta watch her kids, their grandkids, for 3 months apparently, while her and Josh are in Colorado. Girl, okay, so basically her and Josh got engaged and she's dragging her mama to go try on some wedding dresses, okay? Her mama's like, Lord, just open the car door and let me roll out. I don't want to be here, okay? But her mama closes her mouth, okay, and goes to wedding dress shopping with Cheryl, okay? They get there, she picked out one dress. It looked like a prom dress. I said, girl, take that off, okay? The second dress looked a little bit better, but Mama was like, it is ugly. Matter of fact, all these dresses ugly. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't even want to be your mama no more. How about that? I'm done. I'm tired. No. Okay, that's, Mama was looking like she was tired of all of it. She wanted to renounce her rights as mama right then and there, okay? So they get to going back and forth because the lady at the wedding dress shop asked how long had her and Josh been engaged, and she was like, a year. And Mama was like, really? A whole year, Cheryl? A whole year? Okay, you didn't tell me nothing? Okay. Mama didn't know it was a whole year, so she was upset. And then Cheryl was like, Grandpa and Grandma didn't like Dad when they met him, and they still don't like him 30 years later. Okay, and I'm like, why don't they like that man even 30 years later? Like, is something up there? Like, how you don't like somebody for 30 years like that? Like, and he is your grandchildren's father. Were y'all thinking the same thing? I was like, well, dang, them grandparents can hold a grudge, okay? But Mama was like, that is different. He wasn't in prison. Okay? And she was like, all right, Mama. Yeah, you can't la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. You can't tell me nothing, okay? I'm going to drive to Colorado. You're going to babysit my kids for 3 months, okay? And you're going to like it, okay? Mama gets to crying, okay? Mama's like, please, just, why me? Why me, Lord? Why me? Lord, why me? Okay, she was crying. She was upset. She was like, why you gotta pick somebody that's in prison? Why? Okay? That was it for that scene. Next scene, they are going, Cheryl is going to visit Josh. She's driving all the way to Colorado to go see Josh, okay? She says she's scared because she can't get in touch with them because the prison is on a lockdown because somebody of them was fighting in there. And she was like, she hopes they don't be trying to fight him because, like, for jealousy reasons, because he's getting out or whatever. And so, she hopes everything goes well. The next scene we see of her is during a commercial break where she is still saying that she's infatuated with serial killers. And she says like she's so happy because she's gonna ride past the prison that the serial killers are in. Okay, somebody give mama some therapy. Okay, somebody give mama some therapy. Anyway, okay. Next, Andrea and Lamondre. Okay, my favorite couple so far. Okay, Andrea is in the car with her sister and her manager. Don't leave out the manager part. Sister and manager Erica. Okay, they are headed to a photo shoot for her sunglass line. Oh, come on, eyeglass. Okay, they're gonna do a photo shoot, and basically Erica's like, "Girl, why you messing with Lamondre?" And Andrea's like, "See, you only know him from the headlines, girl, but I know the real him. He is supportive. He is loving. He wants a stable life and a family with me, the woman he loves. You know, you don't know that side of him. All you know about him is that, yeah, he was a drug kingpin. Yeah, girl, he sold crack to the kids and all that. And, you know, he is so much more than that. Okay, he's so much more than that. Okay." And we're like, "Okay, girl, we're waiting to see that side." Okay. Um, yeah, she says she drops the bomb that she didn't tell Lamondre about this photo shoot because she's going to be pretty much naked with some body paint. And she says Lamondre is a traditional man, aka he is a chauvinist and a sexist, okay? He does not want her to be showing her body to anybody, okay? No type of art, no type of photography going on. He don't care. Her body's only for him, apparently, okay? To be seen, she don't have no control over her body. It's Lamondre's property. That's what it sounds like he thinks, okay? And I'm like, girl, that's not a red flag to you? Lamondre trying to turn a bad guy into a good guy. It sounds like he winning, girl. Anyway, they get to the photo shoot. Andrea's body is beautiful. She has a nice body, okay? And she is getting the paint and all of that done on her body. It was really nice, the gold paint they had on her body, and everything was looking good, okay? Even our class, okay? And so she's getting her body paint done. Guess who calls? Lamondre. She's like, "Hey." He like, "What you doing?" "You know how we said we was gonna be honest with each other, right? Well, I can't lie to you like that. I'm in the lab getting my body painted." And he like pauses. He don't say nothing for like, it seemed like a good minute. And she was like, "Hello? Hello? Is this thing working? Hello? Lamondre?" And we're like, where Lamondre went? But basically Lamondre starts to cursing. He gets to cursing this woman out, calling her all types of bees, saying what she can and can't do. I mean, just all types of Lamondre was coming out of his spirit to curse this woman out, okay? And he calls her disloyal. That's the part that she was like, "I'm disloyal." I was like, girl, you wasn't concerned about all the bees and the way he was talking to you. You was concerned about the disloyal part, girl. How many times I would have jerked my head to hang up on that man? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Anyway, okay. Then she hangs up on him, okay, and I guess, he got one of them prison phones, okay? So he is able to call her like multiple times, okay, and leave her all types of voicemails or whatever. And so she picks up the phone. The first thing he says is, "Girl, if I see them photos of you, it's gonna be some problems," basically, and just threatening her. And she like, "Look, you ain't gonna be threatening me now, okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Lamondre, you can't be threatening this woman on live TV. What is wrong with you, Andrea?" I don't know what is wrong with you, Andreas. Please if your name is Andrea and you watching this video, please leave it in the comments. Like, girl, is all y'all crazy? Because y'all getting really bad representation on TV. We got Andrea from last season with Lamar, and we got Andrea with Lamondre from this season, girl. It's not looking good for y'all out here, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Next, we got Angela and Tony. Angela is we know from the others from the beginning of this season, this long ass season, that Tony had been standing my girl Angela up, okay? And Angela, he's supposed to be getting out right now. So Angela shows up to the place where he's supposed to be getting dropped off at. My girl looking nice. She got her nice little black dress. She got her little jacket. She got them boots on for Tom. She got them boots on for him, okay? We see you, Angela, okay? Somebody pulls up. Somebody pulls up in like a SUV, and she's like, "Who is that?" And he's like, "You need to know where the highway is?" And she was like, "No, I'm actually looking for my guy. He's supposed to be coming out. He's an inmate. You don't look like an inmate. Are you an inmate?" And he's like, he just brushes past her like, "Girl, I just asked you if you needed to know where the highway was." And I got to go. He brushes past her, clean past her, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Okay, then we see the next clip of her, and she's still at the place where he's supposed to be getting dropped off, and she's like, "Please show up, Tony. Please show up. I got the camera crew with me again." She didn't say any of this, okay? But I know she was saying this on the inside, okay? "I got the camera crew with me. Like, don't make me look crazy again, Tony. I done sent you all this money. I done bought you all these clothes, and you're not gonna make me look crazy on this TV again, Tony. Please, okay? Please, okay?" Tony arrives. We finally see Tony. Hey, Tony. Okay. They get to making out. Okay. They get to making out. Okay. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's everything I was going through during the makeout scene. Okay. They get to the car, and she's like, "I bought you some clothes." He was like, "Taking care of me, huh, babe?" "Yeah, I take care of you, Tony." Okay. She bought him some nice clothes. She got him a little hat. She was like, "Tony can't come with me home because he had to go to the halfway house. Girl, I'm so hot and flustered right now, girl. But he got to go to the halfway house, girl. I got to go drive him all the way up over there." And so they get in the car, and you can tell Angela is on fire, okay? She's like, "Whew, this man is in my car. Lord help me. Hey, you looking good. Take your clothes. Take them off, baby. Take them off, baby. Take that undershirt off. Aren't you hot? Take that undershirt off, baby. Okay." And he's like, "I'm not taking none of this off, okay? I'm just changing into my new clothes, and you better calm down over there." And she says, she's just looking at him like, and then she says, "I love you." And he like, "All right, that's cool. Yeah, so I was like, Tony, okay, all that this woman has done for you, okay, you better tell that woman you love her back. Stop playing with Angela, bro. Okay, I'm Team Angela on this one. Okay." She asked him, "What do you want, steak or okay?" I don't want to say it because, YouTube be out here trying to, censor people's videos, okay? And he was like, "Girl, I want the steak. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, okay? I want the steak. Stop playing with me, okay?" And Angela was like, "I mean, you gonna stop playing with me, Tony, okay? Stop playing with me, Tony." So, Tony, you're gonna have to please Angela. Stop running from her, okay? Next, we get to the new couple we didn't see from last episode, Lizzy and Daniel, okay? Lizzy is 22. I didn't catch how old Daniel was, but I'm guessing he's around the same age. They're in Idaho Falls, Idaho, okay? Lizzy gets on the camera, and she was like, "Girl, I may look like a sweet girl, but I was addicted to pills. And I was like, dang, girl, what you mean? She was saying that she started, smoking weed and stuff in middle school, and then alcohol, and then pills, popping pills, okay? And yeah, so apparently she got clean off of that. She's clean off of that now. And we see her going to her older sister's house named Shasta. I like that name. It makes me thirsty, but I like it. Um, then she says that her and Daniel had met, and then a week later he got he got locked up. Okay, for 3 years for methamphetamines. Okay, um, basically they were together when he got locked up. Um, it was at her apartment. Her apartment had got raided or whatever. I guess she was living with other people. They apparently had drugs in the house. Um, Daniel had fled the scene. They later got Daniel, and he got 3 years. Okay, and she said that she got basically a slap on the wrist. Okay, um, yeah. Then we get to Daniel. Okay, Daniel's getting his hair lined up. Okay, he in there getting a little D in his hair or whatever. I was like, okay, Daniel. Okay, you get lined up. And Daniel's like, look, I have been in and out of prison since I was 13. I met Lizzy in a drive-through. I saw her, I was working a drive-through, and she came in, and I mean, she didn't come in. She was in the drive-through. I'm messing the story up. She was in the drive-through, and he was working, and he said he looked in the car, and she had a little blue swimsuit on, and he said she was sexy, and I was hooked. Okay, so that's how they met. He feels we see him like he's been writing her letters, and they've been writing letters back and forth. She has never went to see him in prison though. Okay, and he says like that kind of hurts his feelings, but it's whatever. And we cut to her. She's like, yeah, I got things to do. Like, I gotta go to school, and I gotta go to work, girl. Like, I ain't got time to go see him in prison. And I was like, dang, girl, shoot, okay. um, Lizzy is talking to her sister Shasta, and Shasta's like, "You sure you want to mess with Daniel? Like, girl, you usually mess with like guys that are no good." And basically, she was keeping it real with Lizzy, like, you really go for bad guys. I'm trying to help you. And Lizzy was like, you know what? You don't know me, sister. Like, whatever. I want to be with Daniel. And so Daniel's calling out the blue, and she's like, speak of the devil. And so she goes somewhere else to talk to Daniel, and she's like, you know what my sister just said, that you're not anything, and that you're an addict, and that you're going to lead me in the wrong path. And my sister says that you're like this and this and this and this and this. And I'm like, dang, like, your sister can't come to you on the real and just talk to you without you going back and telling him everything. Like, see, if I was your sister, I wouldn't tell you nothing, because you need to keep our conversations sister basis, okay? I can't trust you. You're disloyal, okay? You going out and you telling everything that we talking about, sister. You ain't no sister, okay? So Daniel, of course, gets mad. He's like, she don't know me. I can't change. That was me back then. But you're trying to judge me, and I ain't even got out yet. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Okay, so that is Lizzy and Daniel. That's all we saw of them in this episode. Is this the last? No, we got two more couples. We got Lacey, John, and Shane. Okay, so Lacey is going to pick up Shane from prison. Okay, Shane is boyfriend number 2. Okay, and she is engaged to John. Okay, remember, she's engaged to John. So basically, she lies to her family about where she's going. She's like, girl, I'm going on a modeling gig. But really, she's going to go and shack up with Shane, y'all. Shane's about to get out. She's riding over there to meet him. It starts to rain while she's on the road. And she's like, girl, I got to pull over, okay? And John is trying to call her. She's ignoring John's phone calls, okay? Shane calls, and he's like, hey, baby. He's like, hey, Shane. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm excited to see you too. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Bye. Okay, that was the phone call. Then John calls and he's like, hey, what's up girl? Hey, it's like raining over here. Yeah, I heard on the television it's raining, it's crazy. Yeah, I just got in from like grocery shopping. I'm in my car, like I'm waiting for it to stop so I can go in my house. Yeah. So she's sitting up there lying, okay. And she's like, I know that John knows maybe that I'm lying. I kind of feel like he knows that I'm lying, but I don't really know. And so she tells John that her sister was baby is with her kids right now. And John is like, dang, so she had him over the whole weekend? And she gets offended. She's like, no, she's not. Like I take care of my kids. Like, what are you trying to say, John? Like, I have my kids too. Like, I'm with them. Like, not right now, but I'm with them, okay? Anyways, okay. And so, next clip we see of her, she made it to a hotel room because she's about to, she's almost there to go see John. No, to go see Shane. I'm getting them mixed up, okay? To go see Shane. He gets released at like 6 a.m. apparently. So, we see her out there outside the jail with an umbrella or whatever. She's ready to see Shane. So she's watching the cars or whatever at the prison, waiting for Shane to come out. She gets the smoke and like, Lord, my nerves bad. And she tells us that she has never went to see Shane. It was only over the internet. And I'm like, girl, what is the attraction, sis? Lacey, get it together, girl. Get it together, okay? Last couple, Vincent and Amber. My second favorite couple, okay? Whew. Vincent and Amber are still in the car, okay? Remember he picked her up from the prison last episode. She was saying that she thinks he's handsome, but he's a little shy, okay? He wasn't as shy on the phone and through letters, but now that she's in his presence, he's a little shy, okay? And she's like, girl, what's up? And then her real significant other, Puppy, her wife, not wifey, no, her wife, her spouse, okay? Puppy calls and she's like, hey, Puppy. I miss you, girl. You know you my real significant other, girl. Okay, that's basically what it sounded like on the phone. She was like, girl, you my wife and I miss you. And, I'm so glad to be free, girl. And, and Amber tells us that the reason why Puppy was her boot on the inside was because Puppy was the finest thing in the prison, okay? And so they had a whole relationship. She said they would cuddle and they would kiss and stuff, but they would never, have any relations, okay? Um, Amber. Okay. I will go with the story you're telling, Amber. I will go with the story you're telling, okay? Um, we see Vincent is like, yeah, they call each other wifey and everything, and they're really close. It's not something I've experienced before, but I'm getting used to it. Vincent, you mean you getting ready for a polygamous relationship? Because you can be the third person because they are a happily married couple. Okay, you saw her face light up when Puppy called. Okay, you know what time it is. They are going to Puppy's mama's house. This is the first time, of course, that she's meeting Puppy's Lord. I'm like, why am I saying Puppy? This is this girl's real name. I'm getting confused. This is the first time that she is seeing Puppy's mom. Okay, I'm talking about a real puppy for a second. Like, girl, what is going on? Okay, so they pull up to the house. She meets Puppy's mom. Very nice lady. Puppy's mom knows what's up. Okay, she's like, my daughter loves you. You know what I'm talking about? I know she's never said anything. She's never talked about somebody like she talked about Amber. Okay? And she shows her where she's gonna be sleeping at or whatever. Vincent is not gonna stay there, okay? She tells him that she was like, look, y'all not about to be shacking up in here, okay? This is just for Amber. You can come and visit or whatever. But you ain't doing none of that in this house, okay? And they're sitting at the table, and Puppy's mom is like, so what's up with y'all? And Vincent's like, yeah, I'm excited for her to be out. You know, I'm excited to do some things or whatever. And Puppy's mom is like, is looking like, Amber, you want to tell him or should I tell him? Because somebody got to tell this man that you are a happily married woman with Puppy. And she's like, girl, you know, I'm not going to say. Puppy's mom was like, I'm not going to say nothing, but, I mean, okay. So they get outside, and she's holding Amber. She's like, girl, don't be doing nothing you don't want to do, okay? And I know my daughter is going to be getting out soon or whatever, and, you know, all of that, and you ain't got to be with this man for long, okay? That's what her face was like, you know you don't want to be with this man, so why you playing, okay? Why you playing? But Amber was like, girl, I'm fine. Okay, don't worry. Okay, whatever. He's my ride. Okay. That's basically what's going on. Y'all, that was the episode, okay? I'm about to go out in style, okay? I got my eyeglasses on, okay? These are not real eyeglasses. Please don't come after me, okay? So anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Okay, like the video because it helps me get these videos out there. And leave me some comments down below. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.